I got my red Nike shirt on.
So, look at us. We didn't
It's
even
like,
plan it.
Canada Day. Oh, wait, it was just Canada Day.
Beer bellies and bullshit. Let's go!
Should we do the intro to this bitch?
Yeah, you go ahead. I'm going to have a sip of my Coke Zero.
I love that you drink Coke Zero. You get your Julian going there.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody back to Beer Bellies and Bullshit.
Episode 9.
Holy shnikes.
So that's actually 10 episodes.
Yeah, because the conspiracy one, which
Yeah.
I want to circle back on that because my feed is nothing but conspiracy stuff now. So
Perfect.
anyways, I am Jay to the Izar, and I'm with my main man, Robin friggin' Pentland. I'm wearing this. I went to dig it out for tomorrow's game.
Yeah. Is there a big football game tomorrow?
Well, yeah, Canada plays Morocco.
Oh, I've heard good things about Morocco soccer.
I am on a bandwagon right now. It's new territory for football, soccer.
Well, I don't know if you're a bandwagon. Like, you're Canadian, so...
Yeah, but it's funny. Like when I traveled Europe, I would look in the papers and look at the Premier League scores, and like I've always enjoyed sports no matter what it is, and obviously the World Cup. I didn't realize how big it was until working. Have we talked since I got back from FIFA?
No, sir, and I've missed you dearly.
Yes, right. So working at FIFA and like. I was the last traffic point before BC Place, before you go into like the fan expo.
Okay.
Mind you, it really, really sucked standing there for 14 hours a day in the sun. And every Asian person in Vancouver asked me where Costco was and how they could park there. But yeah, I got swept up in seeing like all the different nationalities and how pumped they were for their games. And the fact Canada played Switzerland and lost on, I think it was the Wednesday we were there, but just seeing the hype and how excited everyone, I was like, I kind of got swept up into it. So then watching Canada's last game in the round of 32 and the fact that they got on is pretty dope. And then, I mean, Morocco's a giant. Definitely. Yeah. I think they won the African Cup or whatever the African soccer league is. So it's going to be a big test, but I mean, it's cool. We're going to go watch the game at a pub and
nice
maybe fist fight after.
What time is the game at? 4 a.m. Oh no, it's in Canada.
11 a.m.
Okay.
Oh no, they're playing in Atlanta. So
well, yeah, but it's like North America, so it's like
yes, yeah, it's our time.
It's not mad different.
Nope. So I dug the old Hockey Canada jersey out, and we'll wear that tomorrow. And
nice.
Anyways,
good
buddy,
call.
it's good to see you. It's good to be back on the cast.
Pleasure's all mine. I have to edit the last episode we did still. That's tomorrow's job.
You know what's funny? Doing the last episode, and you said there were some good sound bites and stuff, and funny, it feels like a gazillion years ago, and I don't remember, but I don't remember coming off feeling like it was that hot.
Yeah, like no, there were some good sound bites for sure. I don't know if it was our best episode. But I felt the same about the conspiracy episode, but it's because I felt like shit the whole time and like I was sniffling and like I had to editing took so much more time because like I had to like silence my snorts and my nose blows and like I probably talked for a total of like a minute and a half in that entire podcast. Like, you
sound better today, I will say.
Yeah, I'm feeling better.
So tell me, how's Ontario, buddy? I miss it.
I don't know. I'm mixed feelings. I feel a little homesick for Alberta this time. You know?
Really?
Yeah, like we haven't had time to like see anybody really yet. So like that part kind of sucks for sure. But also like I don't know, like the giant house there versus the tiny house here is still like I'm still trying to get used to it.
Yep.
It's fucking hot here. The humidity's killing me.
You forgot about the humidity, eh?
And the academy doesn't have air conditioning. Or like I guess it's like an air chiller or something. It's supposed to be environmentally friendly.
Yeah.
but it doesn't work. Like I just sit at my desk and I sweat for no reason.
Do they make you? Do you have to wear your tunic, or can you go like?
I
down your
didn't
t-shirt?
even ask. I just took it off.
Yes, as you
I
would.
mean, I'm kind of smart enough to, put it on before I like walk around,
Sure, yeah, of course. But
like-
if you're just flexing for the dudes,
But yeah, like
Tarps.
if I'm sitting at my desk, I don't care.
Yeah,
Tell me to
perfect.
put it on, and I will get a doctor's note saying my medicine makes me hot. Like, I don't give a fuck.
did I ever tell you? And it's going to be funny because if he listens, he's an MP. Eric Vachon. I love the guy. He's an absolute gem, and we worked together in Beijing. But I think like the first or maybe second time I met him, he had a beard, and this is when you couldn't have beards, and he brought in a laminated chit. Like he knew right away, and I was like, dude, I don't fucking care if you have a beard. Like, but he was just, I guess he'd been hassled so much. He had a laminated beard chit, and I was like, oh my God, this is fucking hilarious.
Good for him.
Well, he knew, right? And I was just like, bro, I don't care. You can grow a beard here if you want.
It's not a secret that I don't really care about rules and regulations.
Nope, that's fair.
But when I first got to Suffield, we had to go to one of the 55 memorials for the guy that got hit by a car 100 years ago, and like his
Yep.
family doesn't even come to these things anymore. My hat's crooked. But like the RSM and CO and shit were there from Edmonton.
Yep.
So, and it's like my third day, and this kid walks out and he's wearing like his 5'11" pants, and I was like, oh man, like I'm really sorry, and I promise you I don't care. Like it's just day 3, and there's going to be important people there. If you could just put on your issue pants, like honestly, just until we get back. Like I don't care. I wish I did, but I don't. But,
Isn't that funny?
But I do now.
I forgot about the 5'11" dilemma.
Yeah, well, we're getting Navy pants now, so they're not going to allow us to continue to wear them. But
Just different pants with different cargo pockets?
yeah, like they have zippers instead of the flap.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I don't know, man. There's so much fuck. There's things I can't say online after
Oh, of
learning how
course.
many people listen to us.
We should just do an offline but online recorded
This
just session and see how it turns out. What are you doing?
I can't get my hat to look normal
looks-
on my head.
It looks straight. I think it's the camera that's fucking you up, dude.
Okay.
So anyways,
Curve monitor.
it's yeah, curvature of the world. Let's get AJ back for some conspiracies. So Ontario. So it's been good, but different, obviously. But so did you ever work with Drew DeBoer?
No.
Okay, so you might have been in Suffield when I got to the guardhouse, he was a dude who was working there. Good cat. But he was releasing and he was going to go back and start a trade or something in Ontario. And he's like, oh, I need to go. He's from Ontario. I want to go back to Ontario. And last night I caught up with another friend and Drew just happened to be there. And I was like, fuck, what are you doing back in Alberta? He's like, man, I lasted like 2.5 years in Ontario. And he's like, I missed Alberta and just the cost of living and so on and so forth. So he moved back.
Yeah, man. It was like the same the first time I left Edmonton. Like we were super pumped to never go to Edmonton ever again, and like excited to get home. And then that was when I got posted to the debt in Borden. And like the first day I was like, this is bullshit. And I was applying to like soft MPU every day because I knew that they were a Pri 1.
Right.
And it came to the point where like, they kept getting my NOIs, and then the guy like emailed me and he's like, listen, I talked to the career manager and you just got to where you are and you're not going anywhere for a while. So just stop, please.
Just quit inundating our inbox.
Yeah, it was, it made sense. I respected it.
No, that's fair. But okay, so Ontario, I mean, it's too early in the game, but would you ever come back to Alberta? Let the listener know.
I would if I didn't have to be in the army.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I'm sure Jess could get her job back or one that pays the same.
Once you kind of get settled in and are able to get in a routine, I think things are going to be, you'll be like, okay, this is Ontario.
Yeah, like I think at the end of November when winter hasn't started yet, I'll be like, okay, this is cool.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
only -5 and not -35.
Yeah, end of February when it starts to melt, I'll be like,
Yeah.
that's all right. That's all right.
Right? Yeah, no doubt. That's the one thing. So, kind of funny talking about weather. You know what you missed? The wettest
Oh, the flooding.
fucking July in 114 years. So I think I've talked about this before, but every kind of season I say to Shelby, I'm like, wow, we're setting some sort of record here in Edmonton. And lo and behold, 114-year-old record smashed. Like the Sturgeon River, like here in St. Albert, flooded.
Yeah, I saw something on the internet about like St. Albert fire being like, we don't have anybody that's fast water qualified or something. So, you fall in, you're done.
Yeah, we're not going after you. No, dude, it's wild. And then with that comes mosquitoes. Like you can't go outside. So it's nice today, or even I worked last night and picked up a file where I wound up arresting 3 people at like 5 a.m. And guess what? I was this close to letting them go because the bugs were so bad. Like I let them just chill in their vehicle while like I was filling up paper because it was brutal. Like the bugs, even them were like, "This is bad."
Yeah, Edmonton used to be like that when I was there as a corporal. Like you would swallow them just walking from your car to somebody else's, and like you could see them like in the in-car cameras, like the MVRS. You would just see them swarming around and shit. Like it was bad. They used to spray for them like with helicopters. So,
really?
Like, helicopters would fly like at an elevation of 50 feet or an altitude, and they're just spraying this shit. Like they're just, you're going to die in 10 years, but not from mosquito bites, no malaria.
That's wild. Well, it's okay. So it was bad before, but I sent Shelby a message. I'm like, hey, not to be that guy again, but we broke another record. Cause I remember like it was last December was the most days like colder than -30 something. In like 80 years. Like every season, I'm that Debbie Downer. I'm like, hey, why the fuck do we live here?
The weather it's been insane for like the last couple of years have been weird.
Yes.
This year's
Okay.
been like,
So maybe
winter was shit this year, and then spring just didn't go away. And then the floods. It's like, this is just a chapter out of the Bible,
biblical
build
stuff,
the ark.
Well, that's what I should have done here. But so when I was in Vancouver for FIFA, I talking to like VPD guys, they were saying that they're having no rain and they're on like water restrictions the other way. There was a water restriction here that you couldn't use like your washer, like things that used water because it had nowhere to go. Where Vancouver, they're on the other thing because they don't have any rain. So which is typically the West Coast gets the rain. So anyways, some weird shit, man.
Yeah, it's a weird year. It's just hot here. Like it's like
I remember
35 and then it feels like 40.
Dude, I remember when we were at the academy and we used to do those early morning runs with the good old PO, chain smoking. But like
Dayu.
PO Dayu. You'd go for a run at whatever 5:30, 5:45 in the morning, and it was already like 32 degrees. And just sticky. And
I always got stuck behind. I forget her name. She ended up going to Trenton. But she always smelled like a stripper. Like she was just wearing like her perfume. And I was always stuck behind her, like choking. She wasn't in our platoon or our course. She was on the one ahead or behind us.
Right.
And yeah, it was fucking brutal. Every morning, I was dying.
I hated running, and then running in 32 degrees.
She always wore a bench jacket for PT with like the collar up, and it's like, you look stupid right now.
Oh, what was her name? She was pretty, wasn't she?
She wasn't ugly. She was.
But I think she would have been on the course
of people.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. Oh my gosh. Yes, I totally remember her now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the stinky one with the bench jacket.
But it was the bench jacket. Yeah, that's what it was. What the fuck was her name? I don't know. I bet you one of our listener will know.
Yeah, we can't say one of our listener anymore because
we got some more listeners.
People I wouldn't even expect. they're like, yeah, I've been listening. And I'm like, interesting.
Well, hey,
Well,
we
listen a couple more times because we
tell
got to
them to
be famous
email.
by Christmas.
tell them to email us, and then they can be the guest. Like we hand chose
Well-
AJ for that, but I want someone to write us and be like, you guys are fucking retards, and boom, you're the guest.
Yeah, I'm also a retard. Let me retard with you. You know?
Retard maxing is back. Have you heard that? Do you know what that is?
Yeah. Like calling people retards?
No, just this guy came up with it was like retard maxing. It's just like you just do whatever the fuck you want to do, and you don't worry about the repercussions. You know what? If it feels good, do it.
Okay. All right. So just lick that window.
Right? Like, you know what? You're going to say a comment, say it. Whatever happens on the other side happens. And yeah, he's like, retard maxing's back. But
I like it. So did you share all of your tales of FIFA?
buddy, it was a bag
was
drive.
there more? Yeah, you
No.
said that.
It was an
Honestly,
absolute.
it sounded so cool when you were talking. Like when you're like, yeah, I'm supposed to go to FIFA. It sounded like an awesome go, but I can understand how it would not be.
I
like,
got
when you
my
think about it.
instructions. I got my instructions to go 20 hours before I was supposed to fly out.
Nice.
And you had to download an app. And this is fine. I'll walk you through. Like I thought the military was bad, man, but the RCMP, they do some things, some fucked up stuff. They just pay you for it. They pay you for your punishment. But yeah, so like 20 hours out, I get the instructions like, okay, I was on like a mini golf trip, a local golf trip, hung over trying to figure out how to add this app. And then I start getting emails and they're like, you need to do this, this, and this. I'm like, whatever. So I go home, I pack. The next morning, meet my buddy. We go to the airport and I'm like, cool. My actual name's on the flight. We get to Vancouver. Then there's like this check-in process where you have to go into this warehouse. And it's super hot in Vancouver, and you're just getting in these lines to access different things. And every line I got in, something went wrong. So, you know, you just think you're watching these people like, oh, they're going to the next thing. Everything's fine. They're going to the next thing. Everything's fine. And they get all the way through. And what should have taken me like an hour and a half took me like 5.5 hours.
Oh, good. I mean, that's
Yeah,
not
it's-
even a lot of time. 5.5 hours?
Well,
What
but
can you do in
if-
that amount of time? I'm sarcasm.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sarcasm.
But so, and then to the point where like my work phone, which had everything on it, they're like, oh, you didn't, what is it? Migrate your data or migrate your profile. I was like, what's that? They're like, oh, we sent you an email. I'm like, I didn't get it. And they're like, we did. And I'm like, well, what did the email say? And it was one of those generic ones that you just delete because I'm like, oh, this doesn't apply to me. Oh, it said BlackBerry user. I'm like, what year is this? This isn't 2006. So I was like, so I just delete that email. Well, it had all the instructions on it. And then I had to factory reset my phone. And then to get going, it was a pain in the ass. So that was day one. And then it was day two. Day two was like a 14-hour day just standing in the heat. But to the point where I think I had like, you should have seen my feet. They were so swollen, like wickedly swollen.
Just like 9 months pregnant. Just
And then some, man. It was wild. I showed my friends. They're like, you got to go to the doctor.
yeah, that's not right.
That's not right at all. So
You ain't
anyways,
right, boy.
and I forgot what running in BC was like. It's all hills. So that was fun.
Yeah, that sounds like a blast.
I had
So envious of you.
I had one crazy night out in typical me fashion. Didn't lose any shoes,
Nice.
but lost 4 hours of my night.
Did you see Mike when you were there?
No, man, I had no time to do anything
No,
like that
well,
other than
I
one
mean,
night.
You had a night.
Well, but even then, so that was a 14-hour day. I was up at 3 a.m. Worked we started at 4, so it was 4 to 6 p.m. Went home, ran, went for dinner, so it was like 8 by the time I went out, just gassed. And I think I was just so tired. That's why I blacked out. That and the 20 beers, but it was
Not
just, but then the next day you're working again. Like it was a lot. So even like,
They're asking you for directions. You just smell like an abusive stepfather.
oh man, I was
You're
just
like, sweating the color of beer.
that's basically what it was. But the best part, they're like, hey, where do I go here? I'm like, do you have a phone? They're like, yeah. I'm like, Google it. I'm not from here. The amount of people that come up with their phone and they're like, but I don't know how to get here. And I was like, well, that makes two of us. And then eventually you get frustrated and you just start pointing. There's like, just go up a block and left.
Yeah. You know what? If you walk any direction, there'll be somebody else with a uniform on.
So I said that. I would say that. I'm like, you'll find someone from Vancouver here. You'll be all right. So
look for somebody with a black shirt. Oh, you guys have the like dark blue shirts now, right?
But so even still, I'm like,
it's harder to tell the local cops now.
Yeah, they have cooler vests and stuff. But anyways, it was all in all, it was a good experience. Got to meet some cool people. One cool story was we were there stupid early because for no reason. And you needed a specific pass to get past our last checkpoint. And I walked over kind of out of sight for a little bit and I come back and I see this guy and I'm like, I know him. And who do you think it was? I don't know which one it was, but it was A. Sedin, brother.
Oh, yeah?
So nobody knew who he was. And I was like, Mr. Sedin, because I didn't know which one he was. So I called him Mr. Sedin. And he's like, I don't have a parking pass. And I was like, whoa, you don't need a parking pass. I'm like, you built this city, brother. So I'm like, you can go.
And then
so
somebody
like,
more important is like, no, actually he does.
No, I was like, no, I'm the. So anyways, I was like, where's your brother? He's like, oh, he's driving. And we're standing, you can see the arena that they played in for their whole careers. So I was like, yeah, buddy, you know where to go. Carry on. Yeah. Anyways, he took a picture with me. It was really cool.
That's cool. What do you think about McKenna?
I like that we're going to talk hockey now because I was going to say, what do you think of getting rid of Darnell Nurse? But
so actually, I know I just asked you a question, but while we're talking about Nurse,
yeah,
I was reading today that they were trying to work out a deal with the Bruins, but the Bruin that they were after wouldn't waive his no trade clause.
Interesting.
So that has to be Zadorov because he fucking hates Edmonton.
Oh, like, yeah.
He was the guy in the playoffs saying Edmonton's a shit city.
Right.
So
the big Russian, yeah.
There were like two other people that it could have been. But I don't even think they're not even contenders.
Who, Boston or Edmonton?
No, the other two people that it could have been.
Oh,
with the no
I
trade
see.
Clause. Yeah.
But it's wild that Stan Bowman was able to get San Jose to take $9.25 million without retaining anything.
Yeah, and give us essentially nobody.
Man, like you just freed up 9.25 in caps. And I mean, Nurse played some heavy minutes and was under a microscope. I think it's good for both sides. But what a trade.
Yeah, it was. It's about time he did something. And then
Freddie Anderson.
You got
Devin
Anderson.
Levi.
Who are they talking? I read something today. They were gonna. Fuck, what's his name? They were signing somebody from Ottawa.
Okay.
The assistant captain. Fuck, what's his name?
I got no clue.
I think he might have previously played in Edmonton.
But they're making some moves, right? So I think kudos to Edmonton. Like they got 7.5 in cap 7.5 in cap space. Their goaltending is shored up. And now what are they going to do with Tristan Jarry?
Well, he's the backup now.
But who starts? Freddie Anderson, Devin Levi, or Tristan Jarry? All three are NHL starters, in my opinion.
They said that they're going to. Run with three keepers. I'm talking soccer. They said they're going to run with three goaltenders, but I mean, I don't like every time they do that, like when they flop back and forth with the goaltenders, like somebody gets hot and then they just like pull them and then they come back and the streak's over. You know what I mean?
Yep. No, I hear you.
So
if Freddie Anderson
seems like
hurt,
too many.
Freddie Anderson is Mr. Glass, right? Like if he plays 35 games a year, if you're going to go like 35, 30, 20. Devin Levi was on a shitty Buffalo squad. Pedigree at the World Junior level. And Tristan Jarry, if he finds his game, you have a third starter. Like it's which is good because I mean you could always deal one of them mid-season for another asset or a pick or something. It's a good problem to have.
Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be lots of cap space at the trade deadline as well.
I saw that. Man, I like it. It's a shame McDavid's going to leave in 2 years, but
I don't think there's a chance that he does. I mean, assuming that things work out now that he's got a goaltender behind him, because the reality is him, Draisaitl, and Hyman can win a season.
that's true. And they did do some good depth moves. I don't know, man. I think the 2-year deal, I personally, you've heard it here on Beer Bellies and Bullshit. You're insider. He'll be gone in a year and a half. They'll deal him.
No, he's sticking around, I think. If they were to get rid of him, then Draisaitl might ask for a trade.
100% he would.
And then they've got nobody.
No, but if you think about the assets you would get back in a McDavid trade and then a Draisaitl trade, it would be a rebuild, but you would have so much.
But they wouldn't have anything left. Hyman's done in 2 years as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people. Jar's done in 2 years.
Well, that's the thing. And a lot of it, and it's funny because I don't know if you saw what the Leafs did talking about Gavin McKenna. They signed essentially everybody for 2 years because Matthews has 2 years left. And they're like, guess what? If Matthews wants to go back to the U.S., they're going to make a $20 million play at Connor McDavid. And they're going to have 10 players on their roster of 22 are up in 2 years. So it'll be wild.
I don't think McDavid would have taken such a team-friendly deal for these 2 years if he planned on leaving.
And that could very well be the fact. But I just think that he did it. Cap going up, he takes his deal, which kicks in this year. So they're going to have even more money to spend. And they're going to be like, win now. This is their window. Because like you said, everyone's locked in for 2 years. They're close. But Florida got so much fucking better. They lost Bobrovsky, but picked up Markstrom. Brady Tkachuk, Radko Gudas. Man, they got bigger and tougher. And Barkov's coming back. Florida's.
I don't like it at all. I hate the Tkachuk brothers.
Oh,
I just hate them.
They're going to be just living at that strip club in Florida, and I'm going to try and find them there.
All right. Give me a date. I'll book it off.
Right?
Gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm happy the Leafs drafted McKenna. I think he will turn out to be a very good player. Bobrovsky, people say he's over the hill. I'm curious to see how that goes.
I think he'll do well.
Play him 45 games. The crazy thing, so the Leafs goalie that just won the Calder Cup, the AHL goalie, his idol is Sergei Bobrovsky, and he's the Leafs' next starter.
Yeah.
His idol is Russian kid, right? And then you're putting to Bobrovsky and Stolarz back together, who won a cup. They're Florida's first cup together. Interesting. Same with we signed Nick Paul and Darren and Radish, who were with Tampa Bay and won a cup with them. I feel like we're just using people's sloppy seconds to.
Yeah. You got to do what you got to do.
Hey man, it is what it is. But it's nice. I like this time of year, seeing that a GM is actually trying to do something to better the franchise. So we shall see. Time will tell.
Yeah, it'll be. I think it'll be a good year, except for I don't know. I just hope everybody on Florida gets injured the first week.
Say right. Amen, brother. In training camp, they all fight each other and all get hurt.
Yeah. I wonder. I wonder what the locker room's going to be like with both Tkachuks in there.
But imagine getting to play. I mean, you have all sisters, but imagine you had a brother and imagine you got to play with your maybe not sister, but
it's what if they turn into Noel and Liam Gallagher?
Just break up the band.
They're just every game. They're just no, I quit. If he's here, I'm out.
Yeah, right. Just throwing temper tantrums.
Yeah. For the listeners that don't know, those are the brothers in Oasis.
Yes, that's one band I wanted to go see when they were in Toronto, but I set my alarm at the wrong time, did not buy tickets, and thus did not see them.
Way to go. I would like to see them, but the price of their ticket is too much to gamble because you never know when they're actually going to show up.
Also true. They did show up in Toronto. It would have worked.
Yeah, but I mean, they've actually they've just not shown up so many times, or just cut the show short because they're arguing, or
right.
Just walking off after 3 songs. It would be fun to see that, to be yeah, I was there when they broke up for the final time, But then also it's like,
let me rephrase that then. I would have liked to see them in 1994.
oh, that's when the fighting started.
Well, okay, 1993 then.
You go, yeah, they were good then.
They were good then. No, that's
I like them a lot.
yeah, I love Oasis, right?
Some might say it's a song.
Speaking of Oasis, the Leafs traded Joseph Wonderwall to Philly. I was wondering about that. I really like Joseph Wall. Struggled at the World Championships this year, but
yeah, he's he didn't do great.
He was like a Ben Scrivens, if you remember that name. I think he actually played Edmonton too.
I do remember the name.
Good old Prairie Boy. No, on my thing. So what do you got going on tonight? What time is it?
Good old fair. It's
9:45.
Yeah, I don't know. Look at your clock. I had 2 hours. Yeah, 9:45.
Fucking right, buddy. What family's asleep? I take it.
No, probably not. We just got back 45 minutes ago from dinner.
Oh, okay.
So, they're probably watching TV out there.
Sweet.
Yeah, Liv's been gone the last couple of nights. So
where's she been?
She was at her friend's place in Aurelia.
Oh, nice.
Because we didn't have childcare. So that's one thing about Ontario that's been nice so far. Monday, our childcare arrangements fell through, and I was able to just call my sister and drop Olivia off. So that was nice.
That's awesome.
We haven't had that luxury yet in our parenting journey. So
it's got to be huge, man.
Yeah, that was nice. And then my sister's taking her all next week as well, because we don't have anybody to watch her. So
okay, sweet.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good feeling to have like a backup plan. You know,
buddy, sports
like
system.
In Alberta,
100%.
when it happens, it's like, okay, I guess I'll call in every single. Well, I never made Jess do it because I'm in the Army. Who cares? You know,
we still get paid.
Yeah, go to work, don't go to work. I mean, whatever.
Same.
I have done nothing at all in the last 3 weeks.
So I was gonna say, like, what are you doing? Are you running a course, or is there courses in house right now? I'm so curious to what it's like behind the curtain.
Well, a course starts Monday. So
are you
got ready
PO'd
for that
out
today? No, they do everything in faculties now. So you don't have course staff, you have like faculty staff. And I'm in Gen Admin, which I have realized is the retard faculty.
Like right in your wheelhouse.
Yeah, we teach Sampus and how to operate a police car.
Sweet.
But like it's all theory. We don't have a track. You know, I don't even know if we still have that video game.
Oh, I forgot about that. Thing that would give you headaches?
Yeah. So I have no idea, but that's it, man. Haven't done anything.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's everybody walks around miserable.
Do they make you take leave, or like I'm so curious to know what it's like there. And to the listeners out there, Robin is working at the Canadian Forces Military Police Academy, the Center of Excellence, as it is known to a lot of people in our world.
Don't tell people that. They're going to show up.
Well, but you were saying something.
All of our fans.
All of our fans are going to show up there, as they should.
They're gonna kick in the door and just be like, "Let me put your wiener in my mouth."
That will happen.
I'll be like, "Well, I'm not Snoop Dogg, okay? I've got standards."
Call me when it happens. Call me when it happens.
Yeah.
But like, so have you met like coworkers and everything? It's good. I fucking hated like meeting new people and.
No, like there's some decent people there, and then there's some like weird people, some standoffish people.
Yeah.
There's like an MWO that won't say a word to me, but he's friends with that fucking dickhead from West Region.
Oh, really? Who is it?
You don't
have to say his name.
I'll tell you offline.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, but yeah. So I don't know. It's just it's weird. I don't like it necessarily. It could change on Monday when there's a course there.
Yeah, it'll be interesting because I
got
did
issued
see
a pay stick.
You got a what?
I got issued a pay stick.
Get out of town.
Oh, yeah.
You?
Yeah, I'm gonna be marching these kids just in circles on purpose.
That's
Just
amazing.
just 37 consecutive left wheels.
Just
I'm gonna make them snake into themselves. I'm gonna play real life Snake with them. Oh, it's gonna be awesome.
so do you have to like did you have to brush up on your drill commandments and stuff?
Well, I haven't. We'll find out on Monday if I need to.
If I should have. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, should be good.
The day one course. Oh man, that's going to be good. I really want to. I look forward to talking again next time and seeing how the week one went.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to calling drill. It's the only thing I've ever been complimented on in the military because I make fun of it. So I just like, I don't know if you recall, but like on our threes, I would just like do stupid accents and try to speak French.
Do I? Yeah.
And then the RSM one day was like standing outside and he's like, "Fucking good job, Pentland." And I was like, "You didn't hear what I was saying."
Do you remember carrying that briefcase? What a stupid.
Oh, fuck yeah.
When you were course wiener.
Yeah.
I don't miss
Just in
that.
charge of so much stupid shit.
What who put something on? I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna hop on here on the gram because I haven't done this in a while. We are so fucking back, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Also, what are we gonna see?
Nothing gay about that.
Nope, we're back. I mean, what's this? Oh God, yeah. Okay, that's all we need to see. How's your Instagram doing these days?
Let's take a look. See.
I definitely should send you some more spicy reels.
Well, I've been kind of shit in the bed lately. With like everything, like I haven't posted anything.
You just moved, right?
Yeah, like it's I'm behind on a lot of it. Like I've posted like I think once or twice since I got here.
Yep.
Our numbers were showing it, and then there was like a bit of a bounce back, which is nice.
Okay.
You know, it means we're kind of starting to stand on our own, which is good.
It's funny talking to people like in kind of passing, and I think I mentioned this last time. I'm like, they're invested. They're like, hey, I want to know this about Robin's trip, or hey, what are you doing? It's kind of funny, and I mean, who would have ever thought we would be 9 episodes deep?
I've been 9 inches deep a couple of times. It's only fair I get 9 episodes deep.
I've never been 9 inches deep.
Oh,
if I put it in 9,
it's just halfway up the forearm.
If I put it in 9 times, I still wouldn't be 9 inches deep.
Should have went to a Russian strip club.
Should have.
Claude Giroux, that's who I was talking about earlier.
Oh, Claude Giroux.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
expecting to sign him in the next 24 to 48 hours, according to good old Elliot.
He does good work wherever he goes, Mr. Giroux.
Yeah, and yeah, my thing is that's hard to see.
Get some sports.
Yeah, it's all Oilers.
Do you have that blonde girl from the basketball team on there? Did I see her? The finger pointer?
Oh, Sophie Cunningham.
She's my new love. She's my new
Yeah.
love, man. That pointing thing was awesome.
And she's such an antagonizer, right?
Oh, yeah.
She is me with hair.
Better dentition.
I would say tits, but that's not true.
Not in the WNBA. She was better dentition.
Not for long. I'm getting what are they called?
Invisalign?
No.
Dentures?
Fake teeth. No.
Oh, veneers.
Veneers. Yeah. No, veneers are like they go on top. Implants.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Gonna do it. I'm gonna go to Thailand and do it for like $3,000.
I'll do it. I'll go to Thailand. You don't have to tell me twice.
I am Lady Boy.
You're so strong and handsome.
Yeah, this is oh God damn it. It's all like sports and then Emma Stone. She's always on there somewhere.
Just a staple. How do you get sports on yours? I don't have any sports on mine.
Well, when the story pops up, I read it.
Oh yeah. No, that would make sense. I don't read.
So I got these. I think we talked about this last time. I got these new glasses. They're the
Yes.
like Meta glasses.
Yeah.
So Liv made me ask Meta what the hardest gymnastics skill is, and so I did, and that was like 3 weeks ago. And ever since then, like I just every few days, Meta just tells me what a hard gymnastics trick is. I'm just like,
What?
fuck off, Meta.
I'm curious to know what it would say. It's got to be the rings.
Oh, it's like the triple loop de loop whoop doo.
But it's got to be the rings, right?
No, it's like specific like moves, not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not like I don't know what category or whatever that would be called.
Whenever I see myself drinking out of this straw, I remember someone said, like, if you just randomly drink out of a straw, you like to suck dick. And I don't know why that stuck with me, but
I almost always drink out of a straw. I have
love
straws in my glove box.
yeah.
So that I can suck on it longer because the paper ones get soggy. It's like
I know.
sucking off my uncle. You know, he just goes limp before I'm done.
Jesus. Oh, man. That's why we need plastic straws. The biggest thing, going to Disneyland, Legoland, everything in the States, my kids, biggest pickup, they have plastic straws down here. They fucking loved it.
Like the complimentary straw is the highlight of the trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just going through drive-thrus for straws. Can I get $100 drink day Coca-Colas, please? And then you get to the window and I didn't say 100, I said 1, but I will take 100 straws.
100 straws, please. Right in the glove box they go. Yeah. God bless America.
Yeah. I fucking love it.
Speaking of which,
I was so happy to be there.
Oh, yeah, driving through the States?
Yeah. I just really like it. I
know.
mean, I don't like the gun violence and, you know, the politics of everything and how everybody wants to shoot everybody. I don't love that stuff.
But plastic straws and highways and
Plastic straws, highways, chemically enhanced foods,
amazing.
you know, except for like White Castle.
Did you go to a White Castle?
No, I went once like 10 years ago and it was just soggy cardboard with ketchup and a pickle. So
I've never been to a White Castle. Can't say I have.
don't do it. You're not missing out.
Well, if Harold and Kumar can do it, then I can do it.
Well, Harold and Kumar can do it, but one of them is named Kumar.
True. Oh, yeah, Sophie Cunningham. God. Me Reiki. Anyways, what else you got on the tap, brother?
Oh, God. I wrote some stuff down.
I like it.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I have poor dentition. That was already mentioned.
Yeah.
Rocket Chrissy.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I bought 2 sets of Hush sheets.
Did you actually?
I did.
Have you used them?
I did. Yeah.
And?
I like them.
Just like them?
I haven't committed to love yet, but I do like. I probably won't ever put a normal sheet on again.
Yeah,
because like there is something noticeable.
They're just cool. Like I don't know if you like to sleep cool or sleep warm, but
so I like to sleep cool because I sleep really hot. Like I sweat the bed sometimes.
You run warm.
Yeah, so I do like the cooling sheets, but they don't stay cool long enough.
Okay.
Is what I find. So I think, you know, I got 2 sets, so I can probably just switch to exclusive ice pillows and
I have a cooling
rotate
pillow
them as required. Yeah.
Technology.
Like the pillow or the pillowcase?
Both.
Oh, I should get the cooling pillow.
Yeah. But I get kicked out of bed most nights anyways for snoring, or I just can't sleep. So life of a shift worker.
The doctor told me the other day that I have to start using my sleep apnea machine again.
Oh boy.
But I stopped because I couldn't sleep with it. Like the mask just fucks me.
It was the mask one?
Yeah. Well, no, it was like I had the little nose thing.
Oh,
like
okay.
I've tried a bunch of them. It's just like sleeping with something on my face, I think.
Oh, that's fucking weird. My dad does it.
But,
and I was like, he's like, once you get used to it, I'm like, I'll never get used to it.
Yeah.
I'd rather die in my sleep.
I can't get used to it for the life of me.
I'd rather die in my sleep.
Well, yeah, me too.
Worth it.
I've been waiting for death anyways.
Right? I've had a good one.
Yeah, like I've had my fill. You know, I don't have any debt to pass on to the family, except for all the debt that I have.
That's a good one.
Yeah, except for all of it.
You said it so just nonchalantly. That fucking made me laugh. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Anything else? What else you got on the list?
Do your kids know who Fred Flintstone is?
Whoa. I'm going to say no. I'm going to ask them though.
Crazy though, right? Kids should know who Fred Flintstone is.
So this is my thing, and I wanted my kids to watch the original Bugs Bunny show.
Yeah.
Same thing. I put on Inspector Gadget for them, and they're like, "What the fuck is this trash?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "What do you mean,
3D.
Gadget?" The old Dr. Claw.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's his name.
Dr.
Sorry.
Claw and Mad Cat. I get it.
Yeah.
But anyways, Mad
Cat.
Cat. Same thing. I used to watch Care Bears, and if you remember No Heart and Shrieky and Beastly, like
Yeah.
I tried to get my kids to watch this, and they're like, "Nah, like we got fucking SpongeBob, Pokemon, 42 billion other shows."
Care Bears kind of came back a few years ago, but I don't imagine it would have applied to your kids.
No, definitely did not.
Because
But it did to me.
how old's Alex?
He's turning 8 in less than a month.
Oh, well, maybe it would have been around for him then. Because Liv is 8. I thought Alex was older. I don't know why.
No, but I just they have their shows that they like on Netflix, and I like for us it was like Saturday morning, whatever was on, right? Like Teddy Ruxpin or whatever it was.
Yeah, you got to watch the commercials.
You gotta watch the commercials. It was Inspector Gadget or insert
Then a
whatever.
Captain Crunch commercial. It'll slice your mouth open.
Kool-Aid commercial.
You'll learn to deal with it. Yeah, and then oh yeah,
Yeah.
and then a Hulk Hogan figurine commercial.
But it's pretty wild to go back and watch, and I still love the Bugs Bunny show. Just like Pepe Le Pew, just real rapey.
Yeah,
Just
the things they could get away with then, right? Like if you were to put like any of them on there, like they're shooting each other, and look what that did to America.
Yosemite Sam, pretty racist. Just,
Yeah, it was.
but it was a good
all
show.
of them. Even like Mickey Mouse in the early days, you know, wasn't a fan. He wasn't a fan of the non-whites, even though he was a fucking black mouse. But
Those were the days.
yeah. But it was like people could laugh at shit then, you know?
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
So I want my kids to kind of get, but they don't. They do their own thing.
Yeah.
Which it is what it is. I'm sure my parents were like, "Why are you watching this Inspector Gadget, idiot?"
Yeah, but your parents would have watched the Flintstones.
True,
and
right?
and the Jetsons. Like they lasted.
That's true, because that was the only thing that was around.
Yeah, that could be. That could be.
Right? But I should do some educating. Speaking of which, He-Man, which I watched in the 80s, and Thundercats and that, He-Man is coming out with a new movie, which I want to see. So
that should be good.
Yeah, it looked, I don't know, pretty CGI-ish, but I'll still go see it.
Yeah.
Nostalgia.
I wrote something about CGI on here because the other day I came across a classic Canadian video on the internet.
Go on.
The house hippo.
Never heard of it.
You don't remember the house hippo?
I don't know. I don't think so.
It was the greatest CGI ever, and it was like 15 years ago, 20 years ago. Look it up.
House hippo.
It's like the great Canadian house hippo. Hippo house. Can I share the screen with the viewers? Let's see.
I've never, look at us. I don't think so. It's going to fucking disconnect.
There's gotta be a way.
You know what it's funny because Shelby and the boys are away right now, and I did a bunch of yard work and stuff today, and you know what I want to do tonight? Take a sleeping pill.
Masturbate.
Well, that with the rocket Crusy. The one that I left for Gord in Latvia. No, I want to take a sleeping pill and just fucking have a good sleep. Is that weird?
Yeah. No, not at all.
Yeah.
I've been taking too many sleeping pills lately, so I took a bunch of melatonin last night instead.
Okay.
didn't sleep as well.
Well, yeah, of course. It's not chemical drugs.
So, yeah, can't do that anymore.
I also looked at going to a movie tonight, but I mean, that involves effort. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I went to
you guys
West
have
End
such a
today.
good theater there.
We do have the Landmark.
It's got a pizza. Where else can
Does
you
it?
find pizza? Nowhere. That's it. That
In Landmark?
and- yeah.
Really? I don't even
Yeah.
think I noticed.
But they only sell like whole pizzas, I think.
Oh. Yeah.
Like,
Well, I want a movie popcorn specifically, but I think I'm at my Diet Coke limit for the day because I've had a lot of them, and I would have to get a Diet Coke to go with my. But they have Coke or Diet Coke Lime, which I really like.
you can
Maybe.
DoorDash movie popcorn now.
But it's not the same.
No, I guess it's not like fresh. It's
Well,
gonna be
I-
like chilled off a little bit.
I can't put that extra yellow shit margarine on it.
But you could ask for extra real butter.
I always do. I ask for layered butter, and I always try and go to a chubbier staff member because they get it.
Yeah, you understand.
Yeah, the skinny ones, they just splash it on there like macros, bro. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, like fuck. Who do you think you are?
Daddy wants his butter.
Captain Salad? Go fuck yourself. Give me some
Right?
butter, dickhead.
Daddy wants his butter. But anyways, we'll see what we do when we hang up this call.
Yeah,
We gotta
let
do-
me.
so-
We got time though. Hope you're not tired. We still got lots of time.
Yeah.
50 minutes we've been at it.
How long do we normally do the episodes?
Like an hour and a bit.
Okay. Well,
But
I'm eating fruit. Berries.
nice.
No.
We got jujubes the other day. I haven't
So
had
good.
jujubes in a very long time.
Were they fresh?
And Liv has never had them.
What?
So naturally, I was like, "Here, Liv, here's some candy." Gave her the black jujube. It's like, she's chewing it all happy, and then she's just like, "I don't like this."
The color
Sucker.
or the jube?
Yeah, she did not like the flavor. It was good. I
Oh yeah,
liked
the old
it.
black licorice. I hate black licorice.
Yeah.
I
When
don't know whether that's Zambuca that did that or
fuck, I used to drink so much Zambuca. that used to be like what I would drink. I've always been a shot guy. I don't know if
I
you
know.
this or not.
oh fuck, do I ever?
But before Jager bombs were even a thing, like I was into the Zambuca, the flamin' Zambonis.
I think you're the only dude that's ever showed up with trays of shots that I know.
Well, you don't want to just show up with two and then there's a third person there.
I've never
You know?
and the best part was I had just been kicked out. And fucking you had a whole tray of shots.
I just told somebody that story like yesterday.
Oh my god. You're like they wouldn't let me touch them.
Just a swat of the hand.
Swatted my hand every time I reached for a drink.
Fuck. Actually,
fuck
on
that
my
guy.
on the center console in my car,
Yep.
I have like a clock and then my calendar, and then there's like a random pictures from my phone will appear in the third box.
Oh,
and
okay.
Today's picture was me, you, and Chelsea in Halifax.
Good times.
And I was like, oh, I almost took a picture, but I was driving and I'm responsible.
Yeah, right.
So I just didn't know where my phone was.
I honestly think I have to be one of the most distracted drivers out there, and it's not a good habit. And for the last 3 years, I've made a New Year's resolution to get better at it.
Yeah. You don't have to admit everything on the podcast, eh?
Which is about being a distracted driver. No, like
Somebody's going to play this in court.
yeah, well, allegedly the worst. No, but I always have to have a drink.
Yeah.
I check the odd time for a message.
Yeah, carefully.
Yeah,
You know?
carefully. Yeah. And I'm getting better at knee steering. Yeah, the usual. Anyways, I digress.
I used to think it was hilarious to text people from a police car and be like, hey, I'm texting and driving.
So technically
In a
in
police
Alberta,
car.
but in Alberta, like, because I have to call and like,
No,
it's okay.
You can call, and
Yeah.
I think that's most provinces.
Yeah,
but-
police are exempt, because I remember someone made a complaint about an ambulance driver on their phone, and like it was my file, and I was like, no, like emergency services are allowed to use their phones, and they're like, well, I don't think that's, and I was like, man, look it up.
Yeah, I don't care what you think. You know what? Get a sign and separate, okay?
Fuck.
Hey,
I was like, whatever, dude. I'm like, they can do it. We can. I try not to, because it does a bad public perception.
oh, of course, yeah.
But like, I was driving and I had to call someone because I was trying to get there quick, and I was like, normally I'll tuck it in my vest, but I was like, this time it was easier just to talk.
Yeah.
It was like,
Well, I don't know if you know this or not, but as an MP, our comms are notoriously shit. So you have to use your cell phone. Like, I remember when we left the academy, me and Nick and Chris and Brad, we would use Voxer so that we could like talk to each other. It was like, I don't think it's even an app anymore, but it was like a push to talk app for your phone.
oh, okay.
And we would use that to talk to each other, because like otherwise, like, the guy at the front door can't talk to the guy at the back door.
Jesus.
And, you know, that could lead to a mess.
That could.
So yeah, we would do that, and it shouldn't ever be that way, but it's still that way today.
I think 2027, I'll make some resolutions and stick to them. That's my goal.
I hope so. No, I don't. Resolutions are for quitters.
Sorry, one sec. Shelby, she's requesting to chat. I got to say goodnight to my kids. I haven't talked to my kids in a couple days, so. Whoa.
All right. All right. 56 minutes. I guess we can wrap her up if
That's pretty good.
if it's for
I like it,
family.
It is for family. I got to say goodnight to my kids before they go to bed, but we will do this again next week and continue with our episodes,
Yeah,
because it's fun, man. It's fun.
it is.
Get a guest,
is.
get a student, fucking whoever, best student.
I don't
Let's
know.
see where
Yeah.
their career before it starts.
I think we'll talk offline a little
Sure.
bit about who we'll get.
Yeah, perfect.
But otherwise, I've got a joke that I thought of. Actually, I think the more I've thought about it, I thought of it like 10 years ago and put it on Facebook, I think.
I'm very curious to hear this.
But then today, when I was talking to the kids that are starting their course on Monday, like I was giving them their timings or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, so before I leave, does anybody have any questions? And then they all just like looked around at each other like they have extra chromosomes.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I've got a question for you guys. Why do you wash your hands after you handle drugs? And they're just like, and I'm like, because they've definitely been in somebody's asshole. Goodbye. And I just left. And I wasn't wrong. It's advice. It's not even a joke. Like,
Very true. Oh,
you know,
but
especially if you're in jail.
Jesus Christ.
You're going to want to scrub after that and brush your teeth after you use them.
I like it. It's a good way to end.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for listening to episode 9.
Yeah. Thanks, listener.
We have been Robin and John. Thanks for listening to our bullshit.
You just listen to Beer Bellies and Bullshit with Robin and John. Like and subscribe before you move on.